stamping friends, this is Rachel. I'm here at the bottom of my basement stairs, getting ready to show you my craft space room, classroom, I don't know what to call it yet, but I'm so excited to share this with you, and a little bit nervous because it's still a work in progress, but I wanted to show you how far it's come and what I have, and just some of my fun ideas and spaces with it. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna flip you over so you can see it. If you're here, say hi. It'll just help me out a little bit, but it's okay if no one's here and you just watch this later on the live version of it. Let me flip this over. You guys ready? Okay. And then I'll tell you a little backstory about this room. It used to be a toy room. Ready? Drum roll, please. 1, 2, 3, flip. Da-da! Here it is. Like I said, this used to be my kids' basement toy room, where we've been here for 3 years now, and they've had it, and they would play in it and make messes in it, but it was just very much unused space. And now we have it set up for a class is ready to go right here. It's our table with our grid papers on there, and the seats are, everything are set up for them. Okay, let me walk you over. We'll start from the far corner and over, and also just to give you a full sweep of the whole room. Okay, so over here in the corner is one of my card racks. These are cards that I've made most of these. Some of them are swaps, and I had this whole full ones of all of those cards that I've made, but I've given a lot of them away, and I've sold a lot of those cards, so I need to replenish my own stock. Okay, so that's what everyone will see as they first come down the stairs is my card rack, and then I have this beautiful unit, which I've had for a little while. A good friend of mine gave this to me, and they set it up in the loft, and it has been a lifesaver and just an organizer, amazing feature because it has all these great shelves. And I went through, and these are mostly my retired stamp sets. I know, crazy. All right, let me go through it with you. This top level right here are all birthday ones. Let me get closer so you see a little bit. Old or birthday ones that I just can't get rid of because I'm still going to use. All right, there's those. That row right there's just birthday, so I know where to find them. My second row here is my miscellaneous kind of one. Has things like thank you and some other holidays on it. Let me see. There we go. I have some... Oh, sorry, too blurry so I can get it out. Hey, Natalie! I'm glad you made it. I'll zoom out in here in a minute and you'll see everything else too, because I don't know if you start from the beginning, but don't worry, I'll show it again. Right now I'm showing my stamp sets that I have on this one shelf that I've organized, and then this very bottom row is Christmas, and I have this drawer in here that I have dedicated to all of my business type paperwork, my ordering forms, my labels for catalogs, and things like that. Okay, and then I showed you guys the other day some of my punches, and this is my other row of punches I have that are more of my builder punches. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark in there. There are some of those punches that just nest so nicely together. All right, and then this is a work in progress. I'm not sure exactly what I want with the space. Right now I just have envelopes that are in there, cute little kits in that one, invitations in this one. Those baskets are what I use a lot for my classes, so I put that in there. My next shelf over, we'll zoom out a little bit. Kits, you can see retired embellishments, some inks, retired inks. I don't get rid of things, and you'll notice that in a minute, that I'm really bad about getting rid of stuff. And then below here, I have this fun organizer, and it was something that I've had for a while, and I've made it so it has fun stamping saying that's on it. It's Joy of Stamping. But I got this from 31, and that's kind of helped me with my color scheme. I wasn't sure what colors I wanted to do down here, but since I already had these organization compartments, that I just decided to use that color just to make it easier. There's an old banner I've made. And then there's more. I have my shipping items underneath there, so when I'm ready to ship out orders. Thanks, Natalie. I know I love this. This unit is huge. It takes up so much space, though, so I'm glad that we've moved it down and reset it up and everything. I use this a lot for customer information. So people from my club, information's in there. This is for my craft fair people I meet, my card of the month information, and orders that are ready. Go in there. And just a nice clean space. This, I'm sure, will get very messy at some point, but I'm enjoying that it's nice now. In this corner over there is my basket full of craft show things and ideas to make, things to get going for next year. I have fun. Like this one is a tutorial one that I want to try to make. And just, that one was a cute idea that I saved. So, craft show items in there. You see some of my DSP, which is kind of crazy right now. I need to go through that. And then those 3 bottom shelves, drawers. I don't know if you see those. A lot of these are a mess too, but I'll give you an idea. Some of those are just retired cardstocks and my fancy paper, things that are shiny or glittery. This is mostly all of my Christmas paper I keep in here. And this is ridiculously full of DSP, all of that. So that's really deep, and it has DSP in it, which I desperately need to start using. Sorry, super blurry. Let me zoom out again. Okay, you guys saw some of my colors yesterday. That's how I like to organize them upright so I can get them and see them and know what I need to order. For those who haven't seen it before, I'll show you real quick. I like to write on a page protector sheet the name of the color, and then I put one example in there, and then I have all the cardstock behind it. I have these divided in families, which I haven't always done. I used to do it by colors, like all of my yellows and oranges would be together, but now these are in their color families of the brights and regals and neutrals, and the color, oh my goodness, what is it called? The new in colors are right there. Okay, zoom out again. Here we are at my ribbons, which you can tell needed some loving and organization there. Some of them fell out and I just didn't go through and organize them yet, but they're all there, so that's exciting. All right, here is my new rack that I got from Christmas. My teenager bought me this item for my Big Shot. She wasn't sure what she was getting it for, but she just knew I needed something. And so I love this. All the things I need for my Big Shot are right here. And it's on wheels, so I can pull it out when I need it for a class, and we can use it there. This adds so much space because all this used to be in my desk area, and that just freed up a lot more items. Here are catalogs galore. I want to call this my idea box, where I just have lots of catalogs. If anyone ever needs an old or new one, they're readily available. I also have a lot of my old and new bookmarks I've made with the in colors are in there as well. Okay, so here, let me zoom out, step away, is my workspace desk. And I do hide things underneath, but we won't go in detail about those things. But there they are. Oh, you can see my paper pumpkin boxes. Those ones are empty. The ones on the side are partial. And then those are some of my old inks right there. My newer, not these ones, some of these are retired, but these are all of my current stamp sets, and along as right here as well. All right, this is my fun caddy who needs some love. You can tell he's not amazingly organized right now, and my pens are going out crazy, but I love him because he has drawers, and I won him, so I got it for free, and I love this color. It's kind of like Bermuda Bay. And then right above it, I've put my ink rack with the re-inkers on there. I still have a lot of my older colors. We can kind of see some of the new colors. Ink pads are in here as well. But after last year, that was my goal, to get all of those colors. All right, so we're going to zoom over here. Here are my Stampin' Write markers. And here are my stamping blends. And my Wink Stellas. These are things that my goal for this year is to get all of these markers. And that way I can have them when ready and needed for classes. Those who know me know that I'm not a huge color, but I do like them when I use them. Here are some of my colored watercolor pencils are in here. All right, some of my threads are in this little spot right here. Someone once told me that your desk should be kind of like your prime real estate, and you only put on here things that you use all the time. And so you can kind of see I have my clear blocks. I have right here easily accessible, and I have my tool pack right here full of items that I use. And down here is I have my paper trimmer, so that's easily accessible. Oh, of course, and that's a trash can, and that's chocolate, because nothing else could go there right now. No, because I do need chocolate while I craft, and I do need a trash can, so I like to have them both on my table. I put recently all of my old paper pumpkin stamp sets are in this container there. This is what I'm going to call my working box. Inside has things that I'm going to be working on this next week. And when I need a clean spot, but I'm still working on something, I wanted to have something where I just can throw it and put it and still get it out easily without losing it. Or if I've been thinking about it, then I can grab materials, put it in there, and then when I'm ready to build it, then I have it all together. Okay, let's come over here. I'll step away again. This is a working in progress area. I have this beautiful desk, but I don't have much on it yet. This was my grandma Horn's. It's actual sewing desk. So if I were to open it, you would see has a spot underneath there for a sewing machine, and it has drawers, and I'm hiding inside of it some of my craft show items too, because I don't need them until towards the end of this year. Those will just be in there, and I do sew, but my sewing machine is upstairs right now. I need to bring it down, so maybe that's what I'll end up putting here is my actual sewing machine, but until then, it's kind of just drab. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know what I should put on here. I'm sure I'll get cluttered here in a couple days. These are some of my newer items. I have my new tote here and my new Stamparatus carrying bag. This right now is full of all of the things in the Occasions bag, or Occasions catalog, sorry, that I wanted to keep easily accessible for me during this move so I wouldn't lose them. Hey, Emily! Glad you made it. Sorry, I'm going to zoom out so you'll see it all. We're right now in the corner, kind of. Oh, thanks, Natalie, about the curtains. Those were a hard find. They had them in different colors, and I had to end up going to 3 different Walmarts to get them. But I really like it because it reminds me of the Knighted Navy, and they're just the right color to go with my organization items over here. Okay, we're going to scan around. Sorry, no, I'm taking forever. But I'm just really excited. Okay, this is the funny part. You guys are going to laugh at me for this. This right now is a display table for when people come over. I have things on display of different crafts they can do or different cards. A lot of times my swaps will be over here as well. The funny thing about this right now is I'm going to let you peek underneath it because I have so much I need to sort through that I just hid it underneath here. And I will work on this eventually, but you'll see just boxes and boxes, mostly of paper scraps and old projects that I need to pull out. It's a mess. It's a hot mess, but I love that I can conceal it right now and that I can work slowly but surely on each box underneath there. I've gone through at least, oh my goodness, 5 boxes like that, and I still need to go through probably 5 more. All right, over here you can kind of see my other card rack, and I don't know if you noticed, we started with the card rack and we ended the card rack, and I like that idea that we're just kind of by bookends, I guess, like a bookshelf. This one is solely card swaps, which is just another idea spot that I have, and I love my Minnie Mouse ears on there because most of my swaps I got from Orlando this last couple months ago, and it just is fun to have that up there as a part of it. Hey, Lynette. Oh, thank you. I know I'm very sneaky about my hiding. I'll get to it eventually, but until then, there it'll stay. All right, there is my card swap rack. I love this rack. I got this one from a friend, but it's fun because it has 3 different spots on one tier. My other one only is a double one, So this one holds more cards. And they're just fun and great for everyone to look at. All right, I'm going to zoom out again. This area behind me is just kind of there right now. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I think we're going to get a whole new system. Okay, this is my old chair. I want to kind of call this one the husband spot, husband waiting spot maybe. Maybe I'll put some magazines or something fun or some candy or food over there. We're not sure if I'm going to get rid of that chair or what we're doing, but for now, it's just a comfy spot. And then our old TV, which I think we're going to update soon. Idea is to put a nice TV up here and then have classes be able to watch tutorials on there together. This TV is our original first one, and it is 15 years old. It still works, which is crazy. I know. You can see right here, I still have the stair handrail because we need to paint our stairs still. But we wanted to wait till we got everything down here. And until yesterday, we had not gotten that last heavy desk over there up. Okay, I'm going to zoom out again so do a scan because that's the end of it. All right, so we'll go back over card rack, display table, work class spot, corner work area for me, my big shot zone, and then my giant, oh my goodness, unit over there that holds everything for me, holds it all together on that wall, and my other card rack. You can kind of see right there, that is my teenager daughter's bedroom. I won't open the door. She's not in there, but I just want to show you guys the love on her door. I told her she needs to take it off, but she might just keep it on there. She comes to a lot of our club nights and hangs out with some of our girls there, so she is totally welcome. Isn't that funny? Please, my no toys, no boys. Love it. Okay, well, let me see if there's any other comments. Hey, Emily. Food. Oh, yes, card racks are great. They're a great way to use that up and down space, and you can see your cards instead of it being in a box. I do have little boxes that hold cards, but then I have to sort through it versus just use it and spin it. All right. Oh, thank you, everyone, for joining me and being part of this. I'm going to flip it back over after I show you one last quick. So there are my stairs. Oh, that mystery door. You guys, just in case anyone's wondering, that is our under the stairs space that has food storage / giant mess. It's not a bathroom. It'd be really cool if it was a bathroom. That would make this classroom amazing and just perfect, but that's okay. All right, let me flip this over. Thanks, Lynette. Thanks, Emily. All right, you get to see me again for a quick minute. Thank you, everyone, for coming and joining me today and watching a little video about my crafts room. My next event is on the 19th. It was going to be today, and then we just didn't think we'd have time. And I'm so glad it wasn't because we have snow, and I don't think anyone would have been able to make it. But my next event is on the 19th. We are making Valentine's Day cards. It's a free open house called For Celebration for people to come over and just get stamps in their hand and figure out how to use them and if they love them. And then at the end of the month, I have my 2 clubs who will get to come down here and make amazing things as well. I would love your tips and ideas also if you want to throw any of those at me. I'm still in the process of decorating. I'm not a big decorator, oddly enough. So if you have any decorating tips or signs, I want some cute signs I want to put up in here or vinyl or something. So I would love any of your ideas. But thank you again for joining me and walking through this fun room. I will post some still photos. You can kind of see the before and after and the progress we went through and the pain of painting and the joys of painting. Thank you again, everyone, for coming, and I will see you guys later. Thank you, guys. Bye.